no further ado, let's start off with the new ball. Life in general. Lunks, welcome to the party. My night watchman.
Thanks, Abbas. A pleasure to be your night watchman. But yeah, let's get straight into the new ball. You've just been on holiday.
I have. Yeah, life's good. It's intense with three children, but it's everything is going well, and it's fantastic to be here in Pretoria and to be interacting with everyone out there. I recently went to Switzerland with my wife. We've been married for 10 years. It's our 10-year anniversary. Can you believe it? It absolutely flew by, which means that I've been having a lot of fun, Lunks. We went on my first skiing trip of my life. It was quite scary, to say the least. We went to a place called Saas-Fee, which we only found out 3 days later was not the most ski friendly for a starter, for an amateur or beginner. And I very quickly realized that I was in a place of uncomfort or discomfort in a way, you know.
I'm going to ask why would you go skiing of all things? Like why, in the middle of summer?
It's Danielle's idea, my wife. My wife took me skiing. We were never allowed to ski while I was playing cricket. And I know most cricketers around the world in their contracts, it's actually part of the contractual agreement where you're not allowed to do adventure sports. So skiing was one of them. And I definitely figured out why. It's dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous sports I've ever done. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I love moving around, I love going at pace, but going down the slopes, the red slope specifically at Saas-Fee, there's some big drop-offs there, and if you get your turns wrong, you actually go down hard. So, very dangerous sport, but I loved it.
Would you say you were more nervous skiing than you were facing Glenn McGrath or Shane Warne?
Not really McGrath. I'd say maybe someone like Akhtar maybe or Sean Tate. Warnie was intimidating. Yeah, talking about Warnie, rest in peace. Obviously, we'll all miss him. But yes, I'd say skiing is much worse, to be honest. But Akhtar was right up there.
How fast were you going?
I'm not sure. It feels a lot faster than it is. I saw some of the videos of me skiing. I look like I'm going in reverse mode, in slow-mo. But believe me, when you lose a bit of control and your skis actually point down the slope, you very quickly pick up momentum, and then it's all about turning. And the slope is very steep, especially when you talk about red. Luckily, I never never arrived in a black slope, but the red slopes were very tricky there in Saas-Fee.
Well, and then you came back, obviously. Just for those who don't know, just remind us which football team you support.
Yeah, I know we've got a guest coming in our next segment called the Key Partnerships, which is unfortunately also a very big football fan of the team that actually beat my team, but we'll talk about that in a short while. I am a Man United supporter, unfortunately, for now, but die-hard fan. When we win or lose, we stay confident and keep backing our boys. But 7-0 was a bit harsh. I was confident after that first half, only 1-0 down. I thought we dominated most of the half, but the man I'm going to interview will have a different point of view, so we'll hear from him soon.
I actually missed the game, so I saw Twitter reactions. Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah. Luckily for me, it was 1-0 down. It was around 7:30 p.m. South African time, so it was bedtime for my kids. I went to put them to bed, and then I heard my phone started buzzing and going crazy. And with my little girl in my arms, the two boys in bed, I was looking with my one eye to see what the banners are with the WhatsApps coming through, and I just saw 2-0. 3-0, 4-0, and I thought the guys were joking. Needless to say, I quickly had a look at on the TV as soon as my little girl passed out as well. And 7-0, 7-0 Liverpool against Man United. It's not something you really want to talk about too much.